Hey there, bloomers and friends. It's great to be with you today. As we come into the season after Christmas and Easter, we begin to learn more about how the ministry of Jesus developed. And for example, this Sunday in the gospel readings, we'll see the first calling of the disciples to leave their fishing nets behind and go forth and become fishers of people. This is a story I've heard about since I was in Sunday school, in the third grade. And it is always exciting to me to think about this and how intentional and energetic it was intended to be. Since I've grown up, I've learned that there was a lot of problems going on in the fishing industry in Galilee in those days, and that the Roman Empire was building competitive businesses in the north, up north, and that actually the fishermen in those villages in Galilee were actually experiencing a hard time because they had big corporate kinds of competitions pushing them out of the business. You could almost say like Jesus was a community organizer going in and organizing the workers to make more of their lives. This was a way in which Jesus was taking his message to the real people and into the real communities. And he basically was saying, you don't have to be put down by this. You can be more than what outside forces are trying to make you be. This is something that can be working in our own lives, and it's the kind of message that we at Bloom are trying to communicate. People can be more than the outside influences are trying to make them be. That's why we say, wherever you are on the journey of life, you are welcome here. And whoever you are welcome. Don't try to let other people make you who you're not, and don't try to let other people control you. We want you to be able to grow in your lives and actually come into a better place and get stronger as you grow. In doing that as a church, that's why we do the missions that we do. That's why we try to help people with financial assistance when we can. That's why we try to be able to help homeless people and working poor have enough food to be able to have energy to work on their own lives. It's why we contribute to global missions in order to help people that are way less fortunate than us have a better life. And it's why we come together for worship and healing and encouragement of one another on a Sunday morning. In doing this, it's a ministry we're developing. And in order to keep that ministry going, we face some challenges. Some of those challenges are financial. So we have ways of trying to raise funds, and that's why we have a Christmas offering. That's why we have Spring Fling Cabaret coming up to try to help us with our long-term sustainability. It's why in the future we'll have an Easter offering, and it's why we ask people to pledge and ask people to do the best that they can in supporting Bloom so that we can continue to do inclusive ministry. These are some of the things that come to you from my heart, because I know that sometimes it gets really hard to hear about something about money again. But I want to tell you that our focus is not on money, our focus is on ministry. It's just that in addition to our bodies and our souls and our minds and our hearts, our wallets need to be a part of the process too. So we're all in this together, and just as those fishermen got up from what they were doing and went forward, there are times when we get up from what we're doing and we move forward in life. And basically we're just trying to follow Jesus. We're just trying to do God's will. So I hope you'll be with us on this Sunday. And if you can't be with us in person, please do your best to be with us in spirit, and for sure keep us in your prayers. Talk to you later.
Bless the beasts and the children, for in this world they have no voice. They